And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Turtles and the Aggies. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Rube Foster.
Yeah, Boog made his major league debut last time out, came away with the victory. That's huge for a young kid. He'll look to make it 2 wins in a row, get his career off to a really good start.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young.
The shortstop, Michael Young.
The line to kick the pitch. Clips the corner, and we are underway. Foster comes to the plate. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2 from Foster. And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Foster winds and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. 1 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 8 in the series so far. There's a strike. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
And now Gary Sheffield. 2 for 9 so far in the series. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Sheffield tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back, and on the mound now, Drew Rasmussen.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be George Brett. The pitch. And he deals. And strike 2. And now 1 and 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's the 0-2. And ball one. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. One down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Larry Walker now at the plate. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. In the dirt. Contreras gets it to first. And that takes care of Alonso.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. The 1-0 from Foster. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Juan Soto. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Foster kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. No score here in the second. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Here's Foster with the payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Devers. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get them going a little bit.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right center field. Walker makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Kevin Youkilis. The pitch. Now one missed.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 6.
Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers.
Ball two.
That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. High in the air, out to right. Sheffield ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Sheffield settles under it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now Joey Meneses. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And the 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. Walker settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Michael
Back
Young.
to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Michael Young. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss,
One ball,
and
one
it's
strike.
1-1. And that one moves his feet. Foster with the 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
The designated hitter.
Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. There's a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Strike 2.
2-2.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Hit hard, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Hoskins leads off second with nobody out. On a line, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Third baseman, number 5, George.
So digging in, George Brett.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in for a strike.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
Runners on the corners, no outs. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. Next offering is downstairs.
And Brett was at the 400 mark with only a couple of weeks left in the 80 season. It looked like he was going to do it.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside.
Fastball.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Christy Mathewson.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-handed reliever. And a strike. In the air, left side. And Benintendi is out. Runner tagging from third. Oh, the throw is wild. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Duke Snider digs in now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In there at the knees, and that's strike one. Snider, a former All-Star, a member of the 2000 hit club, a former first-round pick in 2023. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to inning number 4. The Aggies have the lead, 1-0. Start of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch is outside. Next pitch is popped up. Brett under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Alonso in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Pudge, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0. Good eye right there. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
And now it's Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Foster maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Flied out his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
And now 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The pitch. And Devers hits that one. Walker under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. John Ncaa and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Larry Walker. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
And now the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Swings through that. First and second here, no outs. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground, could be 2. On the run, throw to first. Awesome play there.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Wilson Contreras, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And that's too high.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's in there. And the count is 1-1. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Doubled in his first AB.
Hoskins.
In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And the righty deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. So now 1-2 to Rhys. That's inside. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We played 4. The Aggies on top 2-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Joey Meneses. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Benintendi moving under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the shortstop, Michael Young.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Foster checks on the runner. Estrada back in on a dive. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Estrada leads off first with 1 away. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
This one popped up. Mazeroski hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Yo 1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Mathewson back to work. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So digging in, George Brett, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Check swing. He held up. Ball one. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. First offering misses the mark. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Toss to Alonso, and Benintendi is out.
The center fielder, Duke.
Here's a big power threat. Duke Snider, 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh. 1-1.
Brett at second with 2 down.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And he pumps it a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
A wind and a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 2-2. Hard ground ball for a base knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance. That's ball one. The 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is down low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Juan Soto waits on deck. The 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Here's the throw. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Foul ball there. The next offering misses, and 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Pickoff attempt by Foster. Rodriguez dives back in safely. One-run game, one out, one on. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch just misses. Devers in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the play, and that will end the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Aggies on top here, 2-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. Walker, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a second-round pick in 2023.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Lou Trevino up and throwing. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. And here's the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning coming up. The Aggies lead it 2-1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Foster back to work. There's a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Kicks and fires. That one missing inside. Going to count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.